Good morning, I'm James Hobbs, this glamorous guy's Ben Johnson. Between us we've created Gruvi. Gruvi makes movie marketing social. What that means is that we find people to go to films. The purpose, we have a community which sits inside a Facebook application. The purpose of that community is to allow the movie marketing managers in the movie companies to find the right fans for their films and to also track the performance of their overall marketing spend through their campaign. Before I get there though, I want to show you a little bit about the pain the user has. How do you feel when you choose a bad movie? A bit like this. Well, there's 1,200 movies released last year, and it's not surprising you wouldn't like all of them. But it would be good if there was a system which could pinpoint the films that would suit your taste, which could show you which films your friends are actually enjoying at the moment, and which would send you a reminder, so you never have to miss a good film again. So such a system might look a bit like this. At the top we have the films we think you're going to like based on your taste. You can quickly see which films your friends are enjoying and drill into them in order to see where they're playing and when they're on. You can watch the trailer, of course, and because you know who wants to go, it's easy to set up an event and invite them along. Now that event turns up in their inbox and they follow the links through to an event set up in their own Facebook, where they can see who else is coming, when and where it's on, watch the trailer of course, and then we've made it, or you've made it very easy for them to tell you that they'd like to come. And we make it easy for you to go and buy the tickets. In fact, when you buy the tickets through Gruvi, there's always a chance you get it for free. Whenever you do anything on Gruvi, you reveal something of your taste in movies, and that allows us to keep perfecting our recommendation algorithm for you to recommend better and better films, better match. So with us you get to socialise, avoid the bad films and see more of the good ones. So Ben here has some great connections into the movie business, both in the UK and Denmark, so we were able to use that to go and present at the right level our concept. And people got very excited. They immediately spotted the opportunity to use this as a platform to launch new films. When we went to see the guys at Warner, they told us we should go and see the Danish Film Institute. The Danish Film Institute asked us to come present our concept at their annual online marketing convention, which is next week. So to a room full of movie marketing professionals, we'll show them how you can use Gruvi to outsource the challenge of marketing movies into social media. Now, why did they get so excited? Two scruffy guys who didn't even have t-shirts in those days turned up with a PowerPoint, and then all this happens. Well, to understand that, you have to put yourself in the shoes of a marketing executive. So, you have €1 million to spend on marketing a new film. Sounds good. You can spend it on TV, you could put it onto newspapers or press, you could put some on Facebook. Sounds fun. You have to spend it all before the film comes out. There is no way of knowing which of your marketing decisions are actually working. Sounds a bit scary. You're going to be judged on the tickets sold only on the first night. That sounds really hard. In fact, last year, €1.5 billion was spent marketing new films just in this manner. So when we said to them, with Gruvi, we would be able to find the people who would go nuts for their new film in Denmark and introduce them. They would be doing this online and therefore would be able to bring their friends with them. And we could track that buzz and use that to indicate how their marketing decisions were going. That's why they got excited. So, that is what you call the Holy Grail. And this is what we think is great, is whereas traditional marketing is all about getting your attention, interrupting it with an advert, social marketing is you're having a conversation about something and we're earning the right to join in. You're talking about film, here's the trailer, we can help you get to the pictures. That's the key difference. So, our secret sauce though, is that community. It's a community of film fans of known taste. It's an ability to attract them and follow that attraction all the way through interest to purchase, to create an ROI. That's an absolute first in this space. It's the ability to track all the buzz so we can tell you how well your marketing campaign is going. That is unique. So, thanks for paying attention to that part. If you're an investor, please wake up. This is how we get to market, and this is the money we need, first to get to market. It's as simple as a fan page. The fan pages are there already. The marketing companies, the film marketing companies, are spending a fortune bringing people to them, and they count success in terms of the number of likes they see. But a like is not a film ticket. If you do it with Gruvi, You have all the Groovy features of when is it on, who else wants to see it, can I go with my friends, available to you, but to get to them you have to like the page. That pushes the cost of those likes down. And we know when they bought a ticket, so you've got ROI. That is of immediate benefit now to the marketing teams. In the future, every time someone comes through this page, they join the Groovy community, it keeps growing and it becomes easier and easier for us to find the right people to bring to your show, to your film. That keeps pushing that CPA down. Look how happy these guys are. So, is there a market there? Well, in the last just over a year, the spend on Facebook by the film industry in Europe has gone from 0 to 35 million. In the next year, that'll get to 70 million. The way we approach this is we can spend that money more efficiently than any alternative because of this community and this engagement. So we think we can win those contracts which run at 1,000 to 40,000 euros each time. And it's not just think, because we won 2 last week from 20th Century Fox. So, this is the ask. To get to break even, we need €250,000. Break even is the middle of next summer. We use that money, first of all, to move ourselves into the UK, then to build a iPhone-based location-aware application which allows for those let's go to the movies now decisions, to create a web TV application. Essentially what we're doing here is anytime the user is choosing a film to go to, Groovy's there with them. We use the revenue generated over that 12-month period to move ourselves into the US at the end of the year. So why should we be trusted with all that money? Well, Ben here set up an online marketing service for movies over the last couple of years. He has terrific contacts into the movie business. This was why we were able to develop that model. I've been working with Complicated Web for 10 years, was formerly director of e-commerce at Fidelity in the UK. Nina, or Twitter Nina as we discover she's known, seems to send most of the Danish Twitter messages. She's an astrophysics, has a doctorate in astrophysics, which came in very useful when we were building our algorithm, and is a master of the back-end Ruby. Julio is Portuguese. He's also an expert in web development and mobile development. So between us we think we have a great set of skills. So, to recap, we're going to enable Hollywood to really leverage the possibility of social media. We find films for fans, and conversely, fans for films. I think you've got to agree that's an attractive proposition. And if you do, please come and talk to us later on. Thank you.